Is there a way to mix black fast? Yes, there is. Check this out. Yes, there is a way to mix black in the field really quick. And in this swing of the brush, we're going to look at, we're going to demo several ways of doing that. 4 different blues, we're going to experiment with that. And we're going to look at this color chart that I made. And these black oil paints. We'll discuss that chart quickly. So looking at this black oil paint chart, I put out Mars Black on the end, that's the Gamblin 1980. Gamblin 1980 Ivory Black, Van Gogh Lamp Black, Peebo Ivory Black, Winsor & Newton Winton Brand Ivory Black, and the Gamblin Artist's Oil Chromatic Black. The chromatic black really stands out from the others in color. Much more creamier looking. Especially here in the light tones, it looks much more creamier. The other brands look to me that you could probably swap out any brand for any other brand really and get good results with it. Example of getting pretty similar results is using black and mixing yellow. So here it's Cad Yellow that I've used on all those blacks, those 4 blacks. So there's Ivory Black, Lamp Black, Chromatic Black, Mars Black. Those greens all look pretty close to me. So using black to mix a green, again, looks like you could almost use any of them. And this is a lot of different yellows, bunch of blues. We're going to make some charts too in the future, so watch out for those. Here's an early effort at practicing the mixing of black. And I'm using Cad Lemon, Lisbon Crimson, and that's Prussian Blue. And I started over here. Sort of got something not too bad the first try. Next try, not too bad. Started changing, losing control of it. And then it started turning brown and green. Then I got back on track, and then I got a black that wasn't too bad. So using 3 colors is, though not impossible, takes a little more time and work and a bit more practice. Not that there's anything wrong with using 3 colors, but if you can get away with using 2, that's better. Let's dig right into this. Okay, the overhead's looking good. The recipe for a quick black is this. 1, 2 cobalt blue, 1 burnt sienna. 2 cobalt blue to 1 burnt sienna. That's the recipe to make a great black. And behold the alchemy of oil painting. There we are. Look at that turn black. Really dark. Oh yes. That is inky black. I'll hit it with a little white to see what we got. Wow. Yeah, that was a good black. That's a nice neutral gray. That is great. We're going to do the same thing with the transparent oxide. 1, 2. And 1. This is making a good black too. a little white to see what we got. Whoa. That is inky black. So that came out really good. Nice when it goes right the first time. So there you have it. A really quick black. Your landscape painter, you're out plein air painting. You have to have burnt sienna on your palette or you're really missing out. Burnt sienna, cobalt blue. 2 cobalt blue to 1 burnt sienna, instant black. We'll do the same thing now with the ultramarine. 2 ultramarine, 1 burnt sienna. Same recipe. That looks pretty black too. Let's add some white and see what we got. Nice black. A really nice black. Now ultramarine and transparent oxide. 1, 2, and 1 transparent oxide. Very inky. That's very inky. Maybe a little bit on the blue side. We'll see when we add white. Whoa. Very good. Now we're going to move to phthalo blue. The recipe changes a lot. We only use a little bit of phthalo blue compared to the burnt sienna just because of the strong tinting strength of the phthalo blue. A little bit. Even that's too much. Okay, so 1, we'll call that 1 phthalo blue. And you're going to want about 4 times that in burnt sienna. I can see I need just a little dab of more phthalo blue. This is the black that's on the warm side yet. Looks like a nice black. Let's see what happens with some white. Using the phthalo blue, I get a black that has a distinct leaning towards a green. It's in there. I can see that compared to these others. Now the phthalo and transparent oxide. So 1 phthalo, and again a lot of the transparent oxide. Again a 4-to-1 ratio. Really inky black. Let's put some white on it. Woohoo! That is a cold black. Let's try the Prussian blue. Ooh. Again, just a little bit. Trying to get a 4-to-1. Might have to go 5-to-1 on this. Wow, that got really black. Some white, see what we got. Again, a really cool black, leaning green. For the Prussian blue, it takes 5 times as much burnt sienna to get a black. Prussian blue and transparent oxide. Oh, right there. That wraps up the demo. So if you're out in the field, need a black, you're plein air painting, dive into your burnt sienna or your transparent oxide and your cobalt blue or your ultramarine blue. And remember, 2 blue, one burnt sienna, or transparent oxide. You get good results. Concluding the swing of the brush, I hope this tip for mixing black was helpful for you. My favorite is the burnt sienna and the cobalt blue. The burnt sienna and the cobalt blue, that mixture is the embryo, a nucleus for a great harmonized palette for painting landscape paintings. Leave your comments below. You might have some tips to add to the whole procedure. And take a look at the links down below. There's the Etsy shop. That'd be great if you took a look at that. And we'll see you next time. Heck, I didn't even know if that was recording or not. So I'll give you another shot. You can see that big dead tree in the far, far distance.